Ondoy disturbed the lives of thousands of Filipinos in Metro Manila. Homes and businesses lost and damaged, roads and bridges destroyed, and whole communities swallowed by water and mud.
Hindi na po kami makakatuloy dito tayo.
Sitio Olandes in Marikina City, located beside the Marikina River, was one community in Metro Manila hit hard by Typhoon Ondoy.
Mahigit sa 2,000 mga pamilya sa komunidad ng Olandes ang sa ngayon ay lubog pa rin sa baha at nakikipagsapalaran kung hanggang kailan maayos ang kanilang mga kabahayan at hanggang kailan yung relief na kanilang matatanggap sa ngayon dahil wala silang mga hanap buhay.
We walked through the area for about an hour with boots. We spoke to the people. We didn't see a nurse. We didn't see any official. It was total vacuum. All the facilities which existed previously, because there was a school, they've all been devastated.
Communities in Quezon City are also struggling to cope with the aftermath of Ondoy. Homes near a creek in Sitio Talanay were swallowed by the rising water. The community-run Busilak Learning Center had its hard-earned learning materials washed away, and the modest structure is now unstable.
Paano ka nakaano sa baha? Dinala nila mga kagamit. Tapos, ano nangyari? Yung baha na kanila yung baby. Ano mo, hindi mo lang kanila happy set.
Tapos bumaba agad yung tubig o hindi?
Wala na. Tip-tip na.
Ano itsura ng bahay mo pagbalik mo?
Bukod sa daycare hanggang blackboard, halos papantay na siya. Tapos lahat ng books doon na nabasa, pati yung mga gamit doon, yung mga cabinet, talagang nasira siya. Tapos lahat ng mga doon nabaliktad, tapos puro na sa puti.
Residents living under the San Mateo Batasan Bridge that survived were forced to seek temporary shelter in a basketball court in Sitio Talanay, limited to a week's stay. Their future is uncertain.
Ano nangyari sa bahay niyo doon?
Inanod po lahat.
Wala naman nasaktan?
Wala naman po.
Ay yung bahay ninyo?
Wala na po, inanod.
Inanod lahat?
Opo.
Paano kayo nakaligtas?
Yung maliit pa po yung tubig, umakyat na po kami sa may tulay.
Tulay?
Tapos pumunta po kami doon sa may school ng Doña Pepeng. Tapos natrap din po kami doon. Tapos nakalabas kami. Tapos yung hindi pa po lumalaking, yung hindi pa po umaabot sa tulay. Tumawid po kami sa tulay. Tapos pumunta na po kami dito.
Babalik pa ba kayo sa inyo?
Hindi na po.
Saan kayo pupunta?
Dito po.
Many lost their lives to Ondoy. Many were children. According to National Disaster Coordinating Council, a total of 308 people were injured. At least 30 were children. 337 people died. At least 59 children. But according to the Samahana or Samahan ng Maralitang Kababaihan, nagkakaisa, 79 people perished in Barangay Bagong Silangan alone. 29 were children, many more are still missing.
Tapos manawagan kami na sino yung mga pwede yung tumulong sa school namin, may kahingi ng mga school supply, tapos yung mga cabinet na pwedeng paglagyan ng mga books, saka yung mga laruan namin, dahil yun nga po, sira na siya, yung isang naiwan dyan, ibulok na rin po, isang buwan lang, mawawasak na. Sana matulungan kami ng mga nasa gobyerno.
We need a lot of volunteers, people who help out, but also for doctors, volunteers for social work. We need a lot of people. So please, if you have your energy, you have some time, come to see us and give
po ay humihingi ng inyong tulong at nananawagan dahil po sa nangyaring sakuna sa aming komunidad na sinalanta ng bagyo at ng baha. So ang aming pong daycare center sa ngayon ay hindi na mapagdadausan ng klase dahil lahat po ng gamit nito ay nawala talaga. Hindi kami nakakasiguro kung kailan kami makakabangon at kung kailan muli mag-umpisa ng klase ang mga bata. Kaya't kami ay humihingi at nananawagan na tulungan, tumulong kayo sa aming mga komunidad at lalo-lalo na sa daycare.
While hundreds of thousands of Filipinos in Metro Manila rebuild after Ondoy, another typhoon, Pepeng, swept across neighboring areas in central and northern Luzon. Not once, but twice. More than 2 million lives are affected. The whole of Luzon is now under a state of calamity. The government's failure to respond to victims of Ondoy and Pepeng spurred ordinary citizens to reach out through various non-government organizations. A lot has been accomplished, but the work continues. The storm continues, but we can avoid its negative impact on the future generation, one step at a time. Help us, help the survivors of Ondoy and Pepeng,